don't sing for anyone in particular. Still, if...
No more lies.
Hi! Just like we rehearsed! Dissipate!
It all adds up. Come clean. Let's see tomato.
Who's that?
Our bond is strong. What a humiliation.
Time to come clean. Seek within. It all adds up. Time to come clean.
Taking shelter and listening to the rain cleanse the earth makes me feel safe. Like being home. Taking shelter and listening to the rain cleanse the earth makes me feel safe. Like being home. They call this a pleasant surprise, right? The sky is clear again. We should be able to see the moon tonight. taking shelter and listening to the rain cleanse the earth makes me feel safe, like being home.
It all falls into place.
Taking shelter and listening to the rain cleanse the earth makes me feel safe, like being home. You keep them. I no longer need offerings.
You support trust.
No more lies.
Resist life.
Execute tornado.
Can't hide the truth. Shameless. We got lucky. It could have been a trap.
They call this a pleasant surprise.
Out of my way!
No more lies.
Rare moons converge.
Just like we rehearsed! Our bond is strong!
It all adds up. No more lies.
Let's see tornadoes.
The deception ends here. It all adds up.
any poisonous mushrooms inside.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right? They call this a pleasant surprise. Did they run from home too? Yep. You keep them. I no longer need offerings. You keep them. I no longer need offerings. You keep them. I no longer need offerings. I don't sing for anyone in particular. Still, If someone stops to listen, I hope it provides a moment of peace all the same. They call this a pleasant surprise, right? They call this a pleasant surprise, right? I used to take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day, so don't worry about me. I can keep up. They call this a pleasant surprise, right? I don't sing for anyone.
The light will never die! Strike them down!
Dissipate!
Wayne,
Find the North
Can I get
wind!
truth?
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness! The light will never die!
Our bond is strong!
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness!
It all falls into place.
Strike them down!
Wayne,
Powerama! Help! Hi! Dissipate! I'll settle this!
It all adds up.
Time to come clean.
The mystery unravels.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness!
a moonlit night for all.
Stand with me!
Strike them down!
No more lies.
It all falls into place.
It all adds up.
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness!
Just like we rehearsed! Go! Take care of... again.
Surge,
I stand against the long night darkness!
Surge.
Hi! Now I'm mad.
It all adds up. Get out the truth.
Let's see what you're made of.
The deception ends here.
Converge.
No more lies.
Everlasting starlight dispels the dark!
It all adds up. No more lies. The riddle remains unsolved.
It all falls into place.
Flame.
It all adds up. No more lies.
It all falls into place.
The mystery unwrapped.
Add Astra. Add Astra.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
I used to take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day. So don't worry about me. I can keep up.
It all adds up.
Surge. Dissipate.
No more lies. all adds up.
Time to come clean.
They call this a pleasant surprise, right?
Ad Astra.
No more lies.
Ah, welcome back, old friend. And how should I be addressing you these days? The honorary knight of Mondstadt? The Tumaini of Natlan? Or the great hero? Well, news travels fast on the wind. My wine... Amazing! Incredible! So I'm...
Seems that way. We were kind of focused on dealing with the doctor, though.
Well, that's good. I haven't seen him in the longest time. He must...
Hooray!
Let's call it half asleep. I was resting my eyes in the Thousand Winds Temple one day when I heard a commotion outside. It was a young knight who had journeyed there in search of trials and... In fact, all that awaited him were moss-covered walls and an angry ruin guard. But he seemed completely unfazed, laughing heartily as he sent the ruin guard's missiles flying off into the horizons.
Huh! They must have been making quite a racket if it was...
Yeah.
Hey! Whoa.
Like that.
Giving up already?
A young knight of Favonius trekking out to the Thousand Winds Temple and...
But...
Oh! So you were looking for the tone-deaf bard?
Hold on. Blonde hair, white hair. You. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lowen.
Oh!
That's Then,
No wonder we never saw you while we were dealing with the doctor.
deliver some letters. There's one for...
Gee, in fact, he's earned himself...
So,
Wait, real...
anyway, since this young...
You sure?
This one is for the bard in green clothes. Doesn't really...
I figured that since there was this punching bag...
That Varker is so slapdash sometimes.
Oh,
Nothing in particular. Just some... Verka gave you a whole bunch of...
my thoughts...
Well, why don't we have Mondstadt's honorary knight?
Let's go!
Thank you so much.
The Abyss. Get home safe.
Why do my ears feel so... Surely there's no way anyone found the secret...
Grandmaster, watch out! Enemies approaching!
Huh?
This expedition is almost... We will make our try...
Without the rapier of Solnari to direct them.
If this is all that the Wild Hunt can muster now, it's...
Just like a...
Grandmaster, based on Lightkeeper intel and...
Good. You know the drill. Stay here and...
Yes, Grandmaster!
We meet again, Andreas.
So, you've returned from Mondstadt. Don't you want to see what it looks like now? I was planning to take a look around it myself. Perhaps you could be my guide.
What's this? An echo from 1,000 years ago? Everything seems normal so far. Here's hoping I'm just overthinking things. It's your turn, my friend. Come, Andreas!
Although, for returning to your old home, perhaps Andreas is a little too ostentatious. Might be better.
Boreas. Huh?
Injustice, corruption, iniquity. Is the surface world still as wretched and foul as ever? Answer me, heir to the knighthood of Boreas.
Looks like I'm not getting out of this without a fight. That's where things stand with the PPS. I wrote individual letters for each and every one of you. Don't forget to write back.
Everyone get—
I guess the grand— Even I got a— Jean?
Oh, yes. You mean Kai. Allegedly for work. Said he was
Hi, Mom Bess. There'll be lots of familiar faces there.
Really? Oh, that would be a great help.
Our thanks to you.
Great. I heard that another...
Very well.
I will. Goodbye.
Okay, we'll do—
The expedition...
Okay, we'll—
The expedition...
Honorary Knight. You're still here? Is it?
Huh?
True. It seems that... And yet, for some reason...
If I don't make it back from this expedition, if it comes to that, remember to train the next Knight of Boreas in my stead. I've planted some have yet to master the art of social What's wrong? Until I return.
The lineage of the Knights of Boreas has nearly been extinguished twice in Mondstadt's history. The first wandering knight to claim the title, he was as free as the wind. He left no succession plan behind, even his name, but he had when the old—
Wolves?
Correct. As you may already know, and the Knight of Lupus this was once—
Huh?
The Great Wolf. As such, the Grand Master— I kept my— You experienced the—
No wonder Vark—
Very possibly, and as it turns out, the calamity born in the north. Yes, even if his—
That turned into a pretty long conversation, huh? We should probably go deliver those letters to the angel share now.
Why does Ashru sit up on the counter? To welcome our clients, of course. A kitty's gotta earn his kibble somehow.
When you're mixing drinks in hot weather, start by pouring in cold water and add ice cubes. Then drain out the water before adding the other ingredients. How's that for a secret recipe? Maybe it's worth a little intel in return.
Please. I've known that little trick for a good 10 years at least. You'll have to offer something a little more substantial if you're serious about trading.
I know there's no one else in the tavern right now, but do you two really need to talk so loudly? Especially if you're supposed to be exchanging confidential information.
Kaya! Rosaria! D-Luke! Paimon knew we'd find you here.
Looks like it's about to get even noisier.
A little liveliness never killed anyone. Traveler, Paimon, what brings you our way?
Please allow me to once again express my sincere condolences regarding your late father and the incident with I hope you will give some serious consideration to the question I asked you before I left, though I'm sure you're tired of hearing me ask by now. The Knights of Favonius will always welcome you.
From the look on your face, I'm guessing the Grand Master is still refusing to drop it?
He nags like an old man. It's hardly surprising.
Huh? Drop what? What's this about?
Nothing, really. Before leaving on the expedition, Varka came here to chat with me over a drink. I failed to avoid him. He, asked me if I'd consider rejoining the Knights of Favonius, and I declined. Whatever to take.
You say that
I wasn't, but both the Grand... I can't see.
If I had a...
When you join it...
You think so?
Good question.
Are they arguing or not? Oh.
What should I... Public order inside the city? Monster activity in the wild? Oh.
My reply...
If you hadn't had to deliver...
It's no trouble. Lowen did my... Huh?
No, there are people like Kaya and I. And then there are those who are not only that, but it happened. Yeah. So no one's told you this before? The lineage of the Knights of Boreas had new.
Oh! Wasn't Jean telling us?
I happened to hear. Although the Knights of of those who had. But 500 years, he was he was the perfect knight. Righteous, principled.
Yikes!
Well, apparently, but he lost the endless. After that, it's hard to. But had he so if you want my opinion, the reason why.
Huh. Anyway, if so, why did Jean... That's a great idea! What's going on here? Was the Wild Hunt? What are they doing here? Watch out! Fight the zombie style! Get with me!
Stop right there!
2 letters? Wasn't it 3?
Okay. Well, Paimon's coolest naive expression doesn't appear to be an act.
Hey! What are you trying to say? Paimon passed a test?
Well, if the boss sure was, something...
Lupus Boreas, not injured. Why so weak? Am I not strong enough?
They followed my trail from the distant north across the... We meet again, human loop.
So...
As you the sword.
For many gods, housing a part of their soul within an object is no difficult feat. But those who can perform such delicate partitions as this are rare, even among the gods. The Wolf King...
Huh?
Who better than a bard to do the honors? Lupus Boreas wandered the frozen tundra and stumped as the wolf in 500 bitter winters passed, then 500 equally frigid springs. He slumbered undisturbed, and the night seeing how... So, though the night he had written... Well, that's how a bard would tell...
There is no...
So that's...
If that...
But we followed...
And there's more.
Oh...
It was the ancient...
If you want to get to the bottom of this, I'm afraid... look... if even...
Varka.
I believe...
All right. Wish it could be me, but I accept that I'll stay here.
I...
Razor. Give me... Golden-haired trap. It is a wolf.
The Dominator...
But human to prevent. Although, truth be told, the great...
I will...
Just give me the word... questions before you set off? Better ask now. All right. Over to you, Dvalin.
The Knight of Boreas awaits below.
Alright! Hey, wait! How are we getting down?
Hold the line! The enemy's on the brink of collapse!
Grandmaster! It's...
Haha! Reinforcements! It's about time!
And Paimon too!
We're just about hanging in there. Most... Fight?
But they have farewell.
Guess they're retreating.
So that Wolf of the North lookalike... Ugh...
Ah, there's no point chasing after him. True. Killing him, the difficult...
Huh?
No, but compared to Rarir... Exactly. I managed to... We still have...
The meeting's probably gonna be in the biggest tent, right? Looks like a bunch of people are there already. Why don't we go chat with them?
That looks like it's worth a pretty sum. Relax. Your secret's safe with me.
Good. She went to stab me. There, keep. Oh, yeah. Huh.
can't believe how much I've learned.
Short distance, switching to chat mode. Varco placed. Secondly.
Huh? Flens!
You're quite right. And since I'm well acquainted with everyone...
Hey, Honorary Knight. Albedo and Durin are just wrapping up their... Great! And that's where intel from the Frost Moon Scion...
Summarizing current situation.
More precise...
Whoa! How'd he
Allow us to explain that part. Are you familiar with compensation mechanisms? For example, Similarly, when the Wild Hunt lost their leader, the Abyss harnessed that new leader is a mirror image of Roland.
Right. The Roland replica can't possibly So, the Abyss made...
The replica, however...
I guess he must have got...
Okay,
We can't kill him from intelligence gathered during the expedition. Worse still, the wrath that remains after a god's passing becomes a source of endless turmoil. Once God remains content, this land has already been ravaged.
Query. In that land.
Great question. Glad you asked. Honorary Knight. Come forth, Boreas!
This form has come to the end of its time. I'm afraid I can accompany you no further on your journey. My soul will fall into silence. Do not grieve.
You saw it too. You must have keen powers of perception. Not that it surprises me. That was Boreas' final thoughts before merging with the ley lines. In his final moments, he made a choice to give...
Sounds like...
Yes. Only then can he break free from the corruption and control of the Abyss, and make that decision once more.
I see. I would...
Wait. We
need to find a way to make the thought within this...
For now, however, if we can collect those fragments...
You don't need to worry about that. Most of them are all...
Huh?
I mean, it's not just the Wild Hunt and the Abyss.
Sounds like this...
As a matter of fact, still, instead, we've had to make Sure is. Just one crucial step remains. According to what but of course,
Okay.
I managed to gather one. As for the third fragment, the final snake.
With our foe be.
And since the what?
The Clink Clink Crumb Cake Crap Shop.
So what do they need me here for? Wait. I think maybe I signed.
Ah, great.
So, you'll be darting back and forth across the...
Rating for Yehoda.
I'll deal with the second wolf spirit fragment. Traveler, could you join me in retrieving? All right, time is of the essence. Let's move.
Taking shelter and listening to the rain cleanse the earth makes me feel safe. Like being home. welcome. I no longer need offerings. They call this a pleasant surprise, right? The sky is clear again. We should be able to see the moon tonight.
Didn't you say Fragment 2 was supposed to be right here? Where the heck is it?
Seems like we've run into a slight hindrance. Can I leave this to you, Honorary Knight? Traveler, Paimon, when this is all over, I'm gonna invite you around for a drink of...
Whoa, whoa! Stop thinking about Mondstadt's wine and keep your head in the game! You can't be daydreaming about alcohol before a battle!
Huh? Well, all right, just trying to lift our spirits a little. You want to see some photos I took of me and the knights before the expedition, maybe?
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Can't we please just focus on finding the wolf spirit fragment? Is this what we're looking for? What do we do with it?
I once got Boreas to explain to me how he stores his soul inside objects. All I need to do is transfer it to my sword. Just like back at the camp, but this time, you'd best step back a bit, just in case.
So, you're saying you don't know how to love people, and you don't understand human love either. Sorry, I just think I have a funny feeling that by the time this journey ends...
No, you're wrong. There is no redemption at the end of this path. Even if I am stained black with blood, my conscience will remain as white as snow. If pledging allegiance to the Abyss is the only way to sever the injustice of fate, then I shall serve in its name.
Oh, sure enough. This place has been corrupted by Roland's will. Whew. I'm fine. I was prepared for... We got here just in time. The fragment hasn't been fully corrupted yet. Assuming we can undo the damage... Purifying the abyssal... Could you try... Firstly, to test whether it's possible. And let me think. How is it explained? Actually, neither do I.
Sounds like something is...
I thought I might meet Traveler. When you were in Natland, you went fishing for ancient names, correct? If I'm not mistaken...
Okay, but back then...
this...
Thoughts and emotions are like interwoven threads. They can create a net, or they can create a rope. They can separate love. Thought is the anchor for a being's existence, through which emotions are drawn forth.
Also, we barely know any...
Well, maybe you could try this.
What is it? It looks old and...
It's an unsent letter, written by the wolf after Ross, but trying to track...
Quite the... Hey! What
But anyway, don't they say that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts? Can't hurt to give it a try, surely. Oh, it actually...
You really are making this up as...
So the assimilation of souls really can be reversed, just like he said.
If what you say is true, the monsters I've a great and ancient kingdom was wrong for the code of ship. If Abyss be thy name, I pledge to you.
And that is where the blood-stained knight's tale came to an end. With that, he bade his humanity farewell. I dare say you must find it...
That while we gazed into the past, he was gazing right back at us. Could it be? So that's what happened. Once he had learned of Conria's fate, he saw the gods giving them his knowledge.
Uh-oh.
I'm inclined to agree. If our enemy could... But even without the visionaries, every minion of the Wild Hunt serves as Roland's eyes and ears. And on that note, I have a plan I want... Well... that about covers it. No plan is free of risk. If I fail, and...
There is...
If only there were. But I don't think our enemy will give us enough time to find one.
Hey! Are you guys done here yet?
Ah, Yehoda! Yes, we've success...
Nope. It's a total disaster.
Come on, we're out of time. You'll... Fill me in. What's the situation? Good call.
Well, before we... The two teams are holed up here and here.
But the Wild Hunt...
We can't...
The logistics...
Hanefa...
Designated... The logistics...
Amazing.
Hey!
I regret to... The logistics...
Both.
It's the Wild Hunt! Come on, let's go help!
Something's not right. Don't get dragged into the enemy's rhythm.
Yes, sir. Reporting in, sir. We've identified...
Good. Wait for my signal.
Logistics company, deploy!
Try to keep Kryn Master! Honorary Knight! Thank goodness you're here.
Be careful. There's no end to these monsters. However many we kill, more keep coming!
Well, they're about to get a shock to the system. We'll wipe them out faster than they can replenish their numbers. We just have to hold on until the logistics company is ready. Maria sweeping in! Is that the signal to say they're ready? Burn! It's showtime! Fall back!
Yes, sir!
On me! Up the ante! A worthy adversary. The enemy has sustained heavy casualties. Use this to—
Yes, sir. We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to this.
That's not exactly very—
We split the search.
Either way, how—
Absolutely.
We've run right through now that they've lost their...
Ugh. Looks like the same situation here.
Reinforcements. Hey, you keep them busy while we work on getting rid of this.
Understood. Everyone got that?
Yes, sir.
On me. Hey, they're running out of steam. Now's your chance.
Affirmative. Sorry to keep you waiting.
That's their source. It was hidden in the mist. If we destroy...
Knights of Favonius, charge!
Ooh, I'm glad.
Brave knights.
There's no need to...
Very well. We've narrowed down the search area for the final fragment to this zone here.
Yes! Now it feels like we're—
I'll say.
It would be a...
Much obliged. The hiding in the mist trick again. You all know the drill.
Yes, sir.
Lightkeepers, prepare to dispel the mist.
Knights of Favonius, charge!
On me.
Time to counterattack!
Sweeping up! Burn! Up the ante!
Rally to the Grandmaster! Charge!
Ugh! This wild hunt doesn't know when to give up. Traveler!
Mr. Varka?
Just like last time.
Don't underestimate us, Grandmaster.
Ha! That's the spirit. Stay on your... Either we all march back to... The final fragment is right there. Don't let me down.
It seems...
Yeah.
A true... If you...
Save your breath! If you want to fight, let's fight!
As you...
Is everyone all right?
My granny fights better than these rookies. It's Egbert I'm worried about.
Hey, stay put, you guys. Leave the rest to us.
Forget us.
You're the only one.
We can't lose our Varka! Please!
You're holding back, Knight of Boreas. I can tell. You do not wish to strike me down. This do your plan. Andreas, the fault. It's over. Your sword lies shattered. The wolf spirit and the thoughts you blindly placed your faith in have nowhere left to dwell. Join me and pledge your allegiance to the Abyss.
For the next part, it's over to you. Outlander who caught the wind. The sword is unbroken. But I can't... Looks like I'm no longer in reality. This must be a space built from the intent... There's no way back. Huh. A Favonius sword? Who left this here?
Lonely warrior. Take me to see him.
On me!
No matter the epoch, the world is awash with corruption and injustice. I have aided the oppressed and righted many wrongs. I have slain sinners and delinquents. I have slaughtered tyrants and demons. But however mighty one's blade, before the great injustice of fate, a mere mortal can but bow their head. There is only one way to save them.
Who are you really trying to convince?
Maria sweeping in!
Is this the fairest shadow? It doesn't...
The title of Boreas must find an heir.
The scent that reeks of blood appears to be getting stronger. Looks like I can just jump right over these obstacles. Yeah.
No matter the epoch, the world is awash with corruption and injustice. Even the most fearless hero cannot fight what fate has ordained. And even the holiest god cannot escape the shackles that bind them. Lupus Boreas, if you still harbor love for humanity, then you must surely know. There has only ever been one way to save them from injustice.
Surrender to the Abyss.
Malicious lies! Stormwind! Boreas sweeping in! Stormwind!
My old friend.
This is not where your path ends. You must continue on.
This wind feels less than welcoming. I'd better take shelter. On me. I can't hide from it!
You must deliver it.
Your path cannot end here.
You draw near to the heart of the wolf.
Even if you had an army of 10,000 men, in the end, you must face this fight alone. Lonely warrior. Step forward.
Is this the heart of the wolf?
Roland! After countless bloody battles, trials, tribulations, and hardships, I, with my mortal flesh and blade, attained power to rival that of the gods. But you know better than I that a mortal's prime is fleeting. In 5 years, maybe 10, age will snatch your strength. The power you take such pride in will fade to naught, disappearing like dust in the wind. Your fame will be as fleeting as firewood beneath the starry sky, lit at dusk, dead by dawn, utterly insignificant.
Oh yeah? Be that as it may, the fires that burn down here blaze more brilliantly than the light of 1,000 stars.
They blaze for but a moment. 100 years from now, your earthly flame will be long snuffed out. And those you once illuminated will be left cowering in the cold and empty night.
Ha! No. They'll remember me in 100 years, just as I remember all of you from centuries ago. That's the thing about firewood. From the embers of a dying flame, a new fire arises, burning bigger and brighter than ever before.
A knight's duty is to save others, not demand things from them. How can one call themselves a knight while placing their hopes in generations to come?
Well, as long as I put an end to you here and now, I won't need to rely on anyone else. Now, show yourself, Roland!
Put an end to me? Your body and mind are already at the limit of what they can bear. It is only a matter of time before they yield and crumble. But if this is your final request... I shall do as you wish.
Huh.
Not one.
I guess we have that much.
The ray here of Solnari's forces have... I wield, therefore, I... And after a...
Huh.
No work otherwise. Why would you pin... But now, you no longer...
Huh. Maybe you're partly right. But I think I might just have a shot at a rescue.
What?
There's only one person's mind I need to change, and it's forgetting where we... Andreas! Wake up!
If this is your final grand... Return. return to... is...
Andreas, at long last. On behalf of all humanity, I thank you.
Boreas, he's returning to the ley lines.
Begging for miracles is a futile endeavor. I know better than that, but a sword is just one kind of vessel. There are other ways to store a soul.
The Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the power of his soul upon his pack. Strength.
Even if it is not my intention, the soul of Lupus Boreas will inevitably ravage, devour, and assimilate a mortal heart.
If a mortal heart is to bear the soul of a god, this is a path that cannot be retraced. Yet, your heart, your soul, they are collapsing.
You were wondering how a lamb could tame the heart of a wolf. Isn't that? Here's my answer. You get the wolf to swallow the heart.
The wolf spirit within the sword was merely a decoy to avoid arousing my suspicion.
Compared to Lupus,
you have a stubborn... Your soul is neither barb... You have lost. And so have I. Regrettably, may your soul rest in peace with Boreas. Lonely.
Haha! Sorry to disappoint. The fact is, I'm not ready to accept my fate just yet.
Ding dong! You've got mail!
Until I return, I leave them in your care. The Knights of Favonius will always welcome you. Come on! To Mondstadt!
Dear Grandmaster.
To Varka. To Varka.
Family.
No pig call.
Poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts. Make sure they all get delivered, Outlander who caught the wind.
Grandmaster.
Master.
Varka.
Go Barca! Hey, Sarai!
For Varka.
The thoughts of others anchor you, reversing the assimilation. Using your connections, relying on outside help. This is not the way of a knight. The Abyss can sustain me no longer. But now, countless souls who died unjustly will emerge to prevent your return. If you believe in your path, then grant them release. Carve your way out through bloodshed. Varka, mightiest knight of Boreas.
This is how it ends. Throw the plan out of the window. Fight my way to victory. Well, that suits me just fine!
A knight is always true to their word. So please,
upon us and return victorious.
You are not alone.
Right back at you, Varka.
I can't fall here! Ah! On me!
The north wind blows southward. May it guide you on your journey home.
Leave it all to me.
Here.
There's an ice-cold drink with your name on it. Ready when you are.
Don't go dying in a place like this, Varka.
Free! Thunder! Up the ante!
Fly home to us, Grandmaster!
Spread your wings and soar toward a new dawn.
Fates chosen Layla.
A worthy can't fall here! Ah! Up the ante! One final battle!
Walk forward and do not look back.
Varka. Now, I know the meaning of my name.
After the lengths you've made everyone go for you, you'd better make sure to thank us all properly when you get back.
You know, I have a lot of things to update you on. But they can wait until you're back.
I have no intention of returning to the Knights of Favonius. But I trust you will find a way to manage on your own.
Grandmaster, we're all waiting for you.
Oh. I'm not doing too bad a job as Grandmaster, am I? I'll take that silence as your approval. Everything you swore to protect with your lives, it's all still here, safe and sound. The Knights of Favonius, Mondstadt, and the oath sworn by every knight. I'll protect them all with my life. And so, I'll deliver that letter on your behalf. I know it's just a shadow of the real Roland, but if you have the time, could you please read it for him? Rostam and Arundelen, they never forgot you. Phew. This has been one long expedition. From here on out, I think I'll let the wind lead. Hey, everyone. It's been a mighty long time. I'm thrilled to see you all again.
Welcome back, Grandmaster.
Yeah. I'm home. It's been a while since I felt this wind on my face. All right, then.
La da 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 da.
Mind the wind. Nice one. You got a knack for tracking these down. Let's go.
Strike a pose!
There you are, eavesdropper.
Let's go.
Shine no longer.
Guess today's my lucky day. Come here, you little rascal.
Showing you thing!
Let's go! Nice one! You got a knack for tracking these down. Mind the wind.
Farewell.
Let's go! Guess today's my lucky day.
Not too far now. Tell me what you see.
Mind the wind. Let's go.
You can always tell which ones are ripe for the picking by the sound they make when you tap on them.